Hey, it's Sarah. I'm having a go at doing another vlog this morning with toddlers in tow, ×2. So this vlog is going to be about 2 under 2 specifically. So number one, try and get some kind of schedule. If you don't like the word schedule, that's fine, I get it. But some kind of schedule or routine into your day. Because I found if you don't, you can go batshit crazy. It doesn't have to be the whole, break it down into 15-minute increments crap. You can just have some kind of loose structure to the day, so you have a rough time when you will go for breakfast perhaps, and then what you will do after that in the morning, have a lunch time, and then if you are in set naps, then that's great. You've got a bit of structure around when naps are. So try and get nap times with the eldest one to kind of coincide with one of baby's nap times, and then you get a little bit of time to yourself. Please don't break the plants. But do find some kind of daily routine, which ideally has at least getting out of the house in some capacity in it every day, even if it's literally just round the block. We lived rurally, and getting out in the car in the early days just seemed way too overwhelming, so even if it was just a case of like walking around the block with them in the pram. So my next tip is, after you have crafted yourself a lovely routine, then just be aware that it will go tits up. It's nice to have that there as structure, but inevitably it goes tits up, and the more you try and force yourself to follow that schedule when things aren't flowing in the right way, then the more stress it is for you, and the more the kids pick up on that. So just be prepared for vast changes in schedule on a regular basis. It's there as a guide, as a helper, to give you a bit of kind of stability, but also at the same time you need to balance that with going with the flow. Okay, number 3 is, don't compare yourself to other people, other parents, and also don't compare yourself to other people who have like either a baby or a young toddler. But having 2 under 2 does bring its like unique set of challenges with it, and they are quite challenging. So yeah, just don't give yourself such a hard time. And it's so easy to say but so difficult to do in practice, because I still do it myself, and I probably still will when they're like teenagers or whatever, so I don't see it changing much soon, but do work on it as a process. Tip number 4 for coping with 2 under 2 is get help wherever the hell you can. If you're not good at asking for help, practice. Again, this is something that's easy to say, and if you don't have access to a good support network in the first place, then it can be a lot harder to get the help and support that you do inevitably need. So I've written quite a bit about building your village, and accessing even paid support as an option if you don't have much support for friends and family in the first place. So yeah, there is obviously a scale where some people have a lot of support around them naturally already, and some people just don't have that support there. So check out the blog on my website, www.sasstomlinson.com, because there's quite a lot of articles on there for different ways to get support. I think my final point in managing with 2 under 2 is following on from not comparing yourself to other people, and is to kind of practice accepting where you are currently at. A lot of people tell you to, enjoy it, it goes really quickly. It does, yeah. At the time it doesn't really feel like it's going quickly, and at the time there can be some massive struggles, and particularly it's a time to really watch for and look after your own mental and emotional well-being, because it is, having 2 very young children to care for is a big investment of your own time and energy, and holding space for those 2 people. So I think I found like meditation and yoga really useful in just kind of helping me, and I still do, helping me kind of accept where I am at right now, and the situation I'm in. Yeah, so get realistic about what you can and can't do. I couldn't personally cart them around to like baby groups and activities and things out of the home to do all of the time, hence why now we've moved into this quarantine situation. It's not majorly different for us because I couldn't do that in the first place. So, you know, if you are full of, because you get to that point as well, I think, as baby gets further in the first year where you get like, oh yeah, ready to get working or, you know, do other things. As mothers, we have a tendency to kind of overload our own plate, so to speak. So there are inevitably areas of life where you're going to have to either put it on hold or just accept that for the foreseeable, you know, you can't do certain things have to be dropped, certain things in your life will have to be altered in some way to continue. So those are my 5 top tips for coping with 2 under 2. As you can hear, any top tips for coping with 2 under 3, bring them my way, because World War III is probably about to break out right now. So I'm going to wrap this video up, and yeah, if you want to subscribe to my channel, and I will be releasing more videos for the foreseeable with toddlers in the background, and I've also got my monthly energy reports as well to tell you what's kind of going on in the world of energies. Otherwise, I'll see you soon.